I'm here, y'all. I'm just waiting for people to pop into the chat, and I was putting notes on my phone. Because just trying to see who was around. Y'all know I gotta pop on live every once in a while to catch people at different times. But hello, everyone. Y'all know I don't want nothing. We can chit chat for a little minute. Hey y'all, hey. So we're gonna see who all gonna pop into the chat. I'm up here editing a video on my phone because I was talking about Teen Mom on my drive home from work today. Wait, loud chat. Okay. I had to get the loud chat messages. This is what I be having to do when I first get home. Damn it. Okay, now it's in there. I just had to put my note in because I'm like, it kept popping up being stupid. But hey, y'all. I'm sorry. Ranting with Ricardo, Jasmine. Is it Chi Chi or Shy? It can be either one. Malcolm Adams, Michael, girl, get your words together. Malcolm Edwards, Supermom, Morgan Duffel, Deborah Shepherd Nation. But hello, everybody. I hope everybody had a great day today. What is everybody doing right now? Because I'm only going to be on live for I'm going to give it 20 minutes. And then I'm going to retire to chill out because no shows come on today that I review. So I don't feel like doing that. Even though I think games people play come on tonight. And hey, Rebecca Daniels. And so does the have and the have not. But I don't think I'm going to review that stuff here. I'm trying to come up with ideas for videos. Yeah, that's a hard thing to do. That's why sometimes I just pop on live and chit chat a little bit. Nothing is on TV tonight at all. I'm watching Blackish. I do watch Blackish, but I'm gonna watch it on my DVR. I'm ordering tacos, some DoorDash. My ass about to eat. Watch Netflix. I don't even know what's new on Netflix recently. Hey, Chocolate Rose. I'm tired of a long day. I did too. That's why I was like, I don't feel like. Oh, maybe I put my microphone on. I be forgetting sometimes, y'all. But hopefully y'all was able to hear me before. Yeah, I had a long day too, and that's why I was like, okay, there's not any real shows that I actually have to review today. I'll probably do a car conversation about the have and the have nots, and that will be it. I don't even have nothing to catch up on. Hey, Jennifer. But I don't watch Netflix as much as I could be watching Netflix because I pay for Netflix. I pay for my mama's Netflix because I use her Netflix. So I said, if I'm going to use my mama's Netflix, I should pay the damn bill. Because that just makes more sense. But you know what I can probably do? I need to catch up on Dear White People because I know season 2 is coming up, and I don't remember. Well, no, it's maybe season 3. I need to catch up on Dear White People and on She's Gotta Have It, both of them, because I don't recall what happened last seasons on either one of those shows. But yeah. I know this is bizarre, but I happened to watch Jeffree Star Handbag Collection, which is a whole fault. I don't watch Jeffree Star. I don't know. I keep hearing people say that name, but I'm like, I don't really know who that is. I've heard of the person, but I couldn't point them out of the lineup. Okay. Hey Andrea Nelson, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm just gonna drink some water, chit chat for a few minutes, and then that couch back there. I'm gonna go lay down on my couch. Okay. I usually don't even watch television. I usually watch TV on my computer because it's easier to get snapshots and stuff. So I'm going to just chill out and be like I'm chilling. Um, I haven't watched season 2 yet. I don't think. Oh, he's a whole mess. Who's a whole mess? Jeffree Star. I'm assuming that's what I'm talking about. Or probably season 2 of She's Gotta Have. I haven't watched a lot of shows. I don't like Netflix because I don't like how all the episodes are on there at once. And I just don't have the time. And people are like, oh, you should review this show or that show. I be like, I can't because it's too many episodes at once and ain't no point in me reviewing it when everybody's seen it. Jeffree Star's a whole mess. Well, now I'm glad I don't know who he is. I don't know the person. Thoughts on Cardi B canceling show due to surgeries. Um, I mean, she said she had lipo. We know she got her boobs done. Oh, thank you, Shell Bell. Hey, we know she got her boobs done. She said how she should not have been back to performing yet. People people have surgery. I think it's smart for her to do that because if not, she can, not heal properly and then she can be off for longer. She should have took the time off that she was supposed to be off. She should not have went back to working, back to her regular schedule. So I don't think it's a big issue really like that. I don't like how the blogs was putting it as if she like went in today, got surgery, and then now she's having complications. She been said that she had lipo and got her boobs done. She had a whole baby. Babies change bodies, you know. Babies change bodies, and um, I like the fact that whatever she had done, she don't look much different. But she should have sat her ass down after the surgery. So I think the stuff has just been like rescheduled because she just taking the rest off of May. So I mean, girl, sit your ass down somewhere. Is what I feel like. I sit down. Like when you sit down and heal right from surgery, you don't look messed up like some of these other folks who had surgeries and they don't be looking right because they be back out in the world when they're not supposed to. Oh, they're white people. You watch the Good Girls. I don't. People keep asking me about, if I watch it, and I'm like, no. And most shows, if it's past like if it's into like season two, no, anything that's into like season 3 and 4, I don't really want to catch up on. The last show I watched that I did not watch from the beginning, and it had multiple seasons, was Game of Thrones. I started watching Game of Thrones around season 4. So I binge watched the first 4 seasons, and then started watching at season 5, and so forth. I also binge watched Dexter, like I think maybe 2 seasons before it went off. But yeah, I some shows I'd be like, I can't do it. Can't do it at all. But I hear it's a good show. When I get some time off, maybe I'll try to catch it. But I don't know. I hear it's a good show, but honey, I haven't watched it. Um, I went to Cardi's concert in KC. She was dancing and was saying she should be performing because she had surgeries, but said she had to get the back. Which is true. I think people forget that Cardi's one, she's a regular person, she's a regular person. And two, people have to work. I don't think people get I think Cardi's being smart, but also being dumb. I think she realized any of this can go away at any moment. So if somebody willing to pay me $1 million for this performance, I'm going to do this performance. But now she realized I need to sit down somewhere because if not, I won't be good for future shows. She collect the money when she can collect it. Because we know how easy it is for an artist to be popping one day and then the following day, like no one likes them. So she's still popping, so she's smart. But yeah, they showed the comment of her saying how she had surgery and how, she should not be performing because of the lipo. Because she had lipo and her boobs done. You know? Um, Good Girls is a great show. I heard that, but again, I haven't seen it. I know it's a lot of good shows that I hear about that I just don't have the time to watch because I mean I be busy. It's some shows I watch because it's good shows and I need stuff to watch that I don't review. So between the stuff that I watch that I don't review and the stuff that I have to watch because I review it, it doesn't leave me time for like a lot of other shows. So a lot of good shows do fall by the wayside, and I'd be like, whatever. But I mean, I think Carla like that show too, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Maybe when I get off the computer, I'll watch the first episode of season 1 and see if I like the first episode, and then I'll go. But I don't have time to binge watch Nothing. Okay, not nothing. People keep asking about the Handmaid's Tale. I'm looking like no, because that's on Hulu and I don't have Hulu. So I'd be like, nope, I'm good. Has any more info been released regarding the Shy? Um, if y'all have questions, put the word question because I don't want to miss none just in case. Um, the most they said about Jason Mitchell being let go from the Shy is that the allegations were strong enough for him to be immediately let go from the Shy, to be immediately released from his management companies or whatever. Like, you have some people who get accused of things and like it's like, oh, they're gonna kind of investigate it, or something on this one show happened, it's a one-off incident, but they still can maintain their jobs. That man, everything left, everything. The movie he had booked, the show he was on, his management team, his all that stuff left. The actress who plays his girlfriend on the TV show The Shy, she quit the show because of him. Like, she asked to be released from her contract because she did not want to work with him. They brought up how there were other castmates on The Shy who complained about harassment from him. They brought up also how supposedly, allegedly, honey, allegedly, how the new movie was supposed to be on with Netflix called Desperados, which they picked somebody else to replace him. That movie had not even been filming yet, and there were already castmates, supposedly two female castmates, who had already complained about him harassing them. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Somebody brought up he was on the Breakfast Club, and I saw the interview of him on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about stuff, and it did seem weird how he was talking about like love and relationships and marriage or whatever, but it didn't give me no, like I'm saying, I'm gonna harass you tease at all. However, I think when you have multiple people who accuse him of something to the point to where someone quits their job. Think about the girl who played Jerica, his girlfriend on The Shy. She isn't that popular of an actress. Not saying she's a bad actress, but I'm saying not many actresses asked to leave a successful show that has already booked a season three. She quit because she knew she would have to keep working with him. I think that alone was like, okay, he's the issue. And then to have the other people coming forth too, saying, there's some kind of harassment. They did not say what kind of a harassment, but it was bad enough to where, again, the show dropped him. They did not renew his contract for next season. His management companies left him alone. It's bad. It's bad. Let's just say that. It's kind of crazy. Jeffree Star's raises hypocritical and controversial as beauty guru. Oh, and I have no need for him. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. I'm still mad. Love is was canceled. The reason Love Is had to be canceled is only because the show itself was the point of contention for why that lady was suing. Had she just been suing Mara Brock or whatever, I can't think of which one, no, Akil, the husband, Salim Akil. Had she just been suing him for sexual whatever, the show would have been fine. However, because she was saying that show was my idea, that's why they had to cancel it, because if not, it would have got tied up in just foolishness. I mean, it was sad that it had to be canceled, but I understood it, even though it did make me mad too. Because it was a great show. It was a great show. The actor who played Yasir, I was happy because he went back to my other favorite show, Black Lightning, because he was going off Black Lightning, and I was like, oh, he must have left Black Lightning because he was on Love Is, and then once Love Is was canceled, I seen him back on Black Lightning. So okay, well, I get to see him still. So that's a good thing. Um, I feel so bad. I feel so sad that happened to the women he abused, but sad too that the Shy, because such a great show. Well, the Shy still will be on. The good thing about it was Jason wasn't the show. The show was an ensemble cast, which is a good thing. I do think he was a big part of the show. I do wonder if I remember back in the day when I used to watch soap operas, and when they would replace a character, they would just say, "Now put in the role of Jay Lee, you have so and so and so and so. I wish more shows would do that. I think it's weird where they won't really replace an actor playing one role. They'll like bring in a whole new character. I'm like, it's an actor playing a role. Like, put somebody else in it because we all know what happened in real life. Like, I feel like the only time you maybe don't want to maybe replace a character is if someone passes away and maybe you don't want to, have that happen. But if somebody get fired for some bullshit they did in real life, I don't see no issue. Yes, replace that ass with a new actor to play the role. Um, it'll be interesting to see how they move forward with it because again, Jason's storyline with the brother that's intertwined with Kevin, that's intertwined with Emmett. I feel like they're going to have to replace his character. I do, and I don't think that will hurt the show. I don't. Um, again, I do feel bad for the women, and I feel like he put himself in this. If these allegations are true, he put himself in this situation. And I think in this whole Me Too movement in 2019, people, men and women, should be well aware of what harassment is, and you can't do the shit because you would get fired. Okay. And if nothing else came from that notion, Jason is a whole example of it. Like, point blank, period. I just popped up on YouTube and how you have a pop. Good evening. Oh, hello, hey Kristen. Um, question: who do you think is lying, Cardi Red or Pooh? um, Cardi Red. Well, no, you know what? I think they're both lying to some extent. I don't think it's as simple as, you had sex with my husband and he poked you in the butt and you pooped on my sheets. I don't think it's that simple. I think there was something going on that Pooh is exaggerating, but also that Carly is downplaying. Something happened, but at the end of the day, it's love and hip hop, so it could all be fake. Because for the most part, the show is a lot fake. So I don't know if you like it again. That's why I feel like it's something they're both lying about because let's make it. Who could be like, let me make it really really bad. You slept with my husband, you lying about it, you were doing this and doing that, and cry. I didn't do that because at the end of the day, it gives them both a storyline. So I think they both lying. Um, in Broadway plays, they replace. Thank you. They replace people all the time. Puzzle 620. They replace people. I think a lot of shows would move further if they replace people when things happen. Like this again. I think the only time it'd be weird is if somebody passed away and they, you know, okay, next week, I think that's, whatever. But I feel like if somebody like Luke Perry, who's on is it called Archie? It was not Archie. What's it called? Riverdale show. When Luke Perry passed away and he played like the dad or whatever, I feel like next season they can get somebody else to play the dad. Like, don't kill his dad off. Like, send next season it can be whatever, and because we the people know so and so passed away, so and so got fired, when you have a new person come in like, hey dad, hey Brandon, we know, okay, that's the new Brandon. But you'll also know that based upon the point of, they'll say so and so has not replaced so and so. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of shows go downhill because they don't replace. They should replace Jamal, replace anybody who needs to be replaced because they were fired for some reason of something they did. Okay. Um, will you be watching, reviewing Jefferson's All the Family? Oh, does that come on today or tomorrow? When does it come on? I want to watch it. I saw them talking about it, but I can't remember. If it came on today, I won't see it. If it comes on tomorrow, I'll try to catch it. I want to see it, and when I see it, I might talk about it, but I don't remember when to come on. Um, oh, tomorrow. Okay, I need to set my. Let me remind myself. Let me email myself. Girl, don't forget, because I saw the thing on was it ABC? or maybe it was Fox. Some today, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I need to watch that." Have you ever traveled outside the country? I'm just not applying for my passport. No, I'm terrified of flying. So I flew a couple of times. It's not for me. It's not for me. So I can't see myself flying out the country. I am terrified of planes. It's just I know I have to get over it, and I'll do that eventually. But I'm just scared of flying. So I have not left the country. I want to. However, to get there, I have to be on a plane, and that's the problem. Um, uh, well, that's long. Hi, Tony. Follow some. That's a lot. That's a long name. If they can replace Aunt Via, they can replace. Look, they replaced Aunt Via from one season to the next. They replaced. Was it? Didn't they replace? They took away a whole kid on Family Matters. Like I think people forget how much they would replace people. You'd be like, wait, what? Like they would replace people back in the day, and you would have no idea why. They just wouldn't even talk about it. You'll come back and it'll be a whole new person. I feel like if more shows did that, more shows could last longer because you're not pigeonholed to that one person playing that role. And I don't mean, oh, if producers are unhappy and they being petty betties, replace someone. No, I mean like if something happens, if someone like the Brandon, like the Jason situation, like the Jamal, damn, not Jamal, the Jesse Smollett situation, like Lou Perry passing away. You know what I'm saying? I think those are reasons to, hey, Southern lady, those are reasons to change people. They changed both. Yeah, Blackish. That's not weird, but I thought it was different. Like her mama on Blackish, Tracy Ellis Ross, who plays Bo on Blackish. Her mom on the show is very, very, very light skinned. She's a very fair skinned woman. However, on the show Mixed ish, she's played by Tika Sumter, who's a very beautiful chocolate woman. So that part is confusing. But I feel like the people was upset, like, oh, that's not how mom looks now. It's a show. It's a show. I was like, girl, whatever. Um, but yeah, they need to just be replaced. It's just I think it's dumb. We have to like I love the show Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon got canceled because one, they had to fire the dude who played Murtaugh, and then they had to really cancel it because Damon Wayans, who played, no, they fired Riggs, and then Damon Wayans, who played Murtaugh, quit, and because they couldn't people were used to those actors in those roles, the show was canceled. Had y'all seen it was bullshit from the beginning, you could replace both their asses. Is what I would have done, but that's just me. Um, Looks like you sound getting bigger, better. Okay, thank you. But yeah, they can replace anybody and everybody if need be. More shows will work out that way, and it would be interesting to see. And like if a actress is on maternity leave, you don't have to put her in but send her behind a plant because we can't see her belly. I just have her be on break. That's what I would do. I'm thirsty, but I think I'm gonna end it there, y'all, because again we had a questions. And I was popping on to say, hey, little chit chat. I think I'll still be live Sunday because I'm gonna do one gotta go, but I want it to be like all kind of stuff, like not just music. I'm gonna do like music, artists, food, music, people. Okay, I'm gonna say one gotta go: batteries, scotch tape, or liquor. Like which one would you want to do without? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Anyway, y'all, I want to finish. I'm gonna end it here mainly because I'm tired and I want to chill out at my house before it gets too late. So, hello, and goodbye to everyone. Everybody else at home, chill out, relax. You know what I'm saying? Have a beer, have a glass of wine, and like a pineapple and chill out. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.